In the upcoming episode, the long and painful search finally reaches a turning point as manager Kim breaks through the darkness and reunites with Minji, forcing Smed to retreat by taking the deputy chief hostage. For the first time in what feels like an eternity, Minji finds safety in her father's embrace, while manager Kim promises that she will never have to face her fears alone again. But their long-awaited reunion is heartbreakingly brief, as the road home remains filled with enemies determined to separate them once more. Even Singi's desperate efforts to stop their escape fail to change the course of events. However, the journey back proves far more dangerous than either of them expected. Gang Chan's men intercept their vehicle and flood it with gas, pushing the rescue mission to the brink of disaster. Meanwhile, Hansu struggles to remain conscious, while Jinju urges him to save his strength, knowing an even greater battle is waiting ahead. Elsewhere, Kang-sin and Jende quietly prepare their next move, convinced that the net around both manager Kim and Gang Chan is finally beginning to close. At the same time, manager Kim, Hansu, and Jinchul find themselves surrounded by masked attackers. With every passing moment, the battle grows more brutal, forcing manager Kim beyond his limits as he refuses to back down despite the overwhelming pressure closing in from every direction. What Gang Chan fails to realize, however, is that he is facing 3 men forged through years of survival, hardship, and war, with Minji once again separated and left completely vulnerable, and Sing ominously declaring that this may be the last time father and daughter ever see one another. The stakes rise to terrifying heights. As Minji lies motionless while danger closes in from every side, manager Kim makes an impossible leap onto the roof of a moving truck, determined to reach his daughter before it is too late. With every other option exhausted and the lives of those he loves still hanging in the balance, manager Kim finally resolves to put an end to Gang Chan once and for all. Meanwhile, Gang Chan remains as ruthless and calculating as ever, refusing to surrender the power he has fought so fiercely to protect. As their long and bloody conflict reaches its breaking point, the stage is set for an inevitable showdown between vengeance and determination, where the weight of the past collides with the urgency of the present, and the outcome will decide who is still standing when the dust finally settles.